Oh, yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, honey. How y'all doing? Well, I'm broadcasting from a secret location. And, we're going to keep it at that. But before I get into this tea, make sure y'all can see me good and clear. Yes. Okay, y'all can see me a little better. Before I get into this tea, honey, I want to first of all start off by saying shout out to my people, shout out to my supporters, shout out to my viewers out there, my people that hit me up with the tea, re. I just want to say I appreciate you, and yeah. Now this video is titled "Dead World," and I hope I'm looking okay. I didn't put no teas on today, and I keep sending to replace this wig, but. Huh, we're gonna rock this wig until the wheel fall off, girl. Cause I'd rather invest my money. I'd rather invest my tea in some gold and silver than get a new fucking wig, bitch. See, that's what I be holding on to. Hey Tasha, I be trying to hold on to. Hey Chris, I be trying to hold on to my from spending money, y'all. Cause I'd rather put my money in other tea than on some synthetic wigs and shit. You know what I mean? Oh! And to be honest with you, I try not to wear makeup because I try to save my money with that makeup. I'd rather spend my money on other shit than on some makeup anyway. But anyway. The video is titled Dead World because I don't want to make this that long. I just finished getting my nails did, honey, and I'm a little drained. They said cash only because they said motherfuckers doing credit card fraud and shit. And I said, you know what, motherfuckers? See, that's why I can't stand motherfuckers out there. Like, everything is cash only because you got bummy ass Tinas out there, Tunisians, motherfucker, bummy ass, no life having ass bitches that want to fucking fuck up other motherfuckers that work hard for their fucking money. And it's like, damn, girl. Like, you make it hard for everybody. Like, I don't want to have to go get cash to pay for services because bummy ass, basic ass, broke ass bitches don't got cash or they can't make no motherfucking money. Ooh, girl, let me calm myself down because they told me cash only an hour ago. Let me calm myself down. But anyway, so the dead world. Okay, so this is called dead world because we dealing with, that dead energy. And, I just want to, let me just roll this up because people looking like I'm talking to them. I'm not really that bitch. Why your business, bitch? Why your business, bitch? I'm put this bitch on YouTube. She keep looking. I'm put her on YouTube. Look, she coming up. Look, like, ow, she don't want to look now. Anyway. So it's called dead energy because, of course, listen, I'm just going to, we're not going to jump into that because this video is going to be 2 hours long and I don't got time for that right now. Listen, Mystic knows when something ain't right. And, people have tried this, y'all, and I'm just going to put it out there. People have tried to fool Mystic, and you can't fool me. You cannot fool a fool, okay? You cannot fool a bitch that fools around. You can't fool me, honey. You can't, I was going to say you can't con a con, but I'm not a con, so I'm not even going to use that. Whether that's a metaphysical, metaphorical, I don't give a fuck. You cannot fool a fool. And I like to get fooled. I like to fool around, honey. We're just going to say this. If you ever think about getting work done with me, and if you think that for 1 minute that I'm not going to let you go into another spirituals get work done, then bitch, I'm going to expose you on YouTube. I'm going to come on YouTube and I'm going to say, y'all, y'all, let me give you an example of blah, 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 blah. Because I'm doing somebody's casework, right? I'm doing like multiple caseworks. And one of these people, they stuff just had, I'm going to have to show y'all the candle. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show the candle because the candle, you can't see nothing on it anyway. But I'm just like, do you not know that I'm going to know if people are doing work with other people? And do you not know that my spirits are going to let me know that you're doing work with other people so that I don't waste my motherfucking time and energy on the shit that you think you're fooling? And then maybe I should just act like I don't know that you're getting work done by other spiritualists and just do what you think I'm doing. Do my tea, sing you the stuff and say I'm done. And then you say, well, what? Then I'll say, well, what? Well, you can ask that other spirituals what they got. And then that'll be the real read. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Instead of responding back and saying, you getting work done with other people and you think I don't know. Instead of wasting my time. Because sometimes, I just get in my feelings with that, Because I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, And I don't like that feeling. This is why I don't fuck with people on a personal level or business level. Because people like to use people. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with people taking advantage of motherfuckers. I don't do it, so you're not going to do it to me. That's just how it is. I don't take advantage of motherfuckers, so you're not gonna take advantage of me, honey. And I will let you know. Now, going into something else on a little bit of a lighter note, okay? I guess I've not broke down my light services for people, and I guess this will be the video that will go into how light services work. Come on, Jay. Yes, Jay. Yes, thank you, Jay. Yes, your feet also. Oh, I did my own feet, Tasha. Tasha, I did my own feet, honey. You see that polish? Don't judge that polish. See that polish right there? Tasha, I did my own feet, honey. Tasha, I did that whole, I did my own feet. I went to Walgreens and got my own polish and my own teeth. But see, I didn't paint my baby toe. Don't worry about that baby toe. I didn't paint that baby toe. But it's good though. Keep your feet up. You know, make sure your feet is always done, y'all. Nobody likes sharp feet. Okay. Nobody like sharp feet. Anyway, so let me explain my light services. So my light services is basically just energy boost. So if let's say you're doing your own work and you say, Mystic, I need a little bit of power, you know, I'm getting my teas, Mystic, but I need a boost of that shit. Then you will then hit me up. I will light a candle for you, and we will get it going. There's one of my people out there that actually gave me the light services idea. We're gonna call her N.O. She know who she is. N.O. on the West Coast. Hey, N.O. She would always say, Mystic, can you say a prayer for me because I'm going through something. And I said, every time she emailed me, she say that. I'm like, bitch, I should offer a service for that. So yes, that's what made me come with the light service. So basically that is prayer with candle. Okay. So some candles burn 6 hours, some candles burn 4 hours, some candles burn 16 hours, some candles burn for 3 days, 1 day. For light services, I do not go that long unless, of course, you have 4 different requests. Then I would get a candle, which is an all-purpose candle, and I will let it burn for 3 days, 7 days, whatever. But for one particular request, that will be burnt for 1 day, typically 4 to 16 hours. And while that's burning, I'm doing what I do when I do my other caseworks. But the other casework, like I said, I do it for hours at a time for each day that I do it. So that's what that is. With the light services, I do not give readings off of what the candle says, unless, of course, your candle do some weird shit. You know, it explodes. You know, the candle cracks up. You know, it blows out. I'm trying to light it. And it's just not working. Then, of course... which, by the way, I woke up before I came to get my nails done. So I've only been up for about 2 hours. So, and I have not talked that much. That's why my throat sound like this. This is what I sound like when I first wake up. Yes. Raspy and all that tea. This is, you want to hear what I sound when I first wake up? Here's the tea, darling. Just like this. Who you doing? Who you doing? You know, I wish it was deeper. So when telemarketers call and they say, Azalea, I'd be like, no, nigga, she not on the phone. Yeah, I wish it was like that permanently. But anyway, so that's what light services is. If you need any other thing outside of that, because I always say this, some people think they know, and I say this before because a lot of people have gotten ripped off by spiritualists, and your money is very valuable. And I always say this. You know, this is what made me start offering spiritual services for people. There was a lot of people that I seen on the net, because now you got weather witches. You got witches that say they're kitchen witches. You got witches that say they're bedroom witches. You got witches that are claiming to be meat witches. And it's like, the fuck is going on, y'all? Like, what is really going on with this fucking YouTube spiritual community? Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, you got weather witches, you got Kimmy witches, you got fucking kitchen witches, you got garden witches, you got chicken witches. And I'm just like, the fuck did all this shit come about? Where the fuck did this shit come from? I'm a padlock witch. I'm a metal witch. I'm a gold witch. I'm a silver witch. I'm a junior witch. I'm an amateur witch. And it's just like, where the fuck did these labels come from? Like, I know where they came from, but it's like, are people really falling for this bullshit? And even going to this whole Luciferian Satanist bullshit. You know, you got people saying non-spiritualist, oh, people sold their soul to the devil, and now they billionaires. Okay, that's fine. But why are there YouTubers out here claiming that they sold their soul to the devil and they're broke? Like, and then my friend was like, well, maybe they made the wrong money moves. Bitch, please. The devil's about being wrong. Come on now, bitch. Get it together. Think about what you're saying. The devil's about making the wrong moves, bitch. So how is it that you out here claiming that you sold to the devil, and this is my ritual to Lucifer, and this is my ritual to Satan, but yet you on YouTube begging for money? Yet you haven't been nowhere outside your house because you're still on parole. Yeah, you haven't touched any land outside of 30 miles outside your city because you can't go outside the city because your parole officer won't let you. So I'm just a little confused. And how Beyonce, you know, there's allegedly all these other Satanists, you know, alleged Satanists, how they're making these sacrifices and all this other bullshit. And they're not getting caught. You know, but all of a sudden, bitch, you a Satanist and you get caught and you do time and you get a record and people Google your shit and Google show that you got in trouble. So I'm like, don't Satan keep his followers protected? I mean, because that's what I mean, because like I said, I know some real motherfuckers out there that do some shit and don't get caught doing it. So I'm just a little confused of how these YouTubers think that they really got power with Satan and you people out there believe this bullshit. It's like every time you turn around, I'm not going to say no names, but it's a book being sold. Every time you turn around, like, I'm the child of Satan, but let me sell you this $300 book. And it's like, can't Satan give you another position to make some coin? Can Satan make it to where you have high-end celebrities coming to you, paying you $1,500? Oh, bitch, she got attitude. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, get out that car. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, get out. She got a fucking attitude, bitch. Let her get out. I can fuck old bald-headed. Bitch, get out your car. Coming around with a fucking attitude, bitch. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. All the damn attitude. Give me a damn attitude, bitch. I can fuck about that. Oh, hoe. Look at her. Look at her hoe ass. She's a hoe. Oh, hoe ass. You know she's a hoe. Coming out with booty shorts on, bitch. It's 62 degrees outside. Coming in with attitude, bitch. Coming in and staring at me, bitch. You must be related to a bitch. Bitch, girl, die. Where your nigga at? I want to fight his ass. Where he at? No plan. Listen. Listen, she can't make up her mind. She'll know she won't pound her Subway. Anyway. But, like I said, y'all just need to question shit. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. If you get like that, then why isn't your spirits bless you like that? Are you saying that, the Most High is a blesser and Satan is not? Because I would like to definitely disagree with that. Because we talked about Lucifer and Jesus being the same motherfucking thing, and how, you know, Yahweh and all those other energies are the same damn thing. And, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, just like you have the ability to be good and bad, same damn thing with the power that is in control of all things. You know, that's why people say, you know, if God was real, then why he let children die and all sort of bullshit. And it's like, girl, bye. You're thinking about it from a physical level, not a spiritual level. Every soul has evolved into something, and there's a reason why you're here. I want to do a video on a topic, and I've been asking for about a month from certain groups of people in America. You know, I don't talk to people. I don't let it be known, but there are groups in America, organizations, whatever you want to call them. And, you know, I write to them. I ask them questions because, you know, my other channel, I learned my lesson. So this channel, I try to be a little more, I try to be a little more respectful, ask if I can talk about certain topics. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, just disregard that. So, you know, I'm waiting on some tea before I decide to do this video that I've been wanting to do for almost 2 months now. I almost forgot about the damn video title until my friend said, girl, you ever gonna do a video on that? Oh shit, I forgot about it. But I want to do a video, and a lot of people when I do this video is gonna really be mad because they're gonna, they're gonna really be mad, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna really be mad because a lot of motherfuckers are gonna start to come into themselves and they're gonna say, oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. And I need that day. I need that day to myself. I need that whole day off. I need to be able to come forward, do what I need to do, because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be discussed. I know there's going to be a lot of questions asked, and I need to be able to, answer them and not get frustrated or irritated, because I know that when people are evolving, your old ways will still pop up. So you will still ask, I won't say dumb questions, but you'll ask questions that are not really, from my point of view, not that serious. Like, you ask questions that I'm like, oh shit, they got that from another basic ass YouTube channel. They asked me, what does it mean to be male and female separate? encourage y'all too to get into some Hinduism. You know, if you're not into Hinduism, I advise you to read some scriptures like the Riga Vedas, the Mahabharata. I encourage you to do some reading on that because a lot of things stem from that. You know, including, you know, white folk out there, which, you know, I won't go into that. But, you know, these are all the same motherfucking shit going on. It's just a different form, right? But I advise you to get into that so you can see exactly what it really is. And, you know, I just thought of that. Maybe that's what separates a lot of these YouTube broadcasters. This just came to me. From people who watch the YouTube videos, that people who watch YouTube videos don't really do research. You don't really read books. You don't really look into things. You don't really hit up people who you feel is coming out with some stuff and say, hey, you know, I want to know insight on this. Can you give me how you know this and what book it, da, 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 da. You don't really do that. Y'all want people to read for you. You want people to read and decode things for you. And then people who say, well, they're never going to read it themselves. Let me read it and tell them what it is and they're going to believe it. And that's what I think goes on this YouTube shit. That's what separates them from y'all. Because I sit here and I look at some of these people and I'm like, anybody mama could create a YouTube video and do what she's doing. Anybody's daddy, anybody's baby. Hell, you got a 6-year-old out here. Like, no cut-ins. Some of the shit that these spiritual people be talking about, especially the ones of color, like I'm not cutting in, you know, maybe you're at a, you know, disposition. Maybe you really can't get the information because those books ain't sold in libraries. You know, I don't know. But, you know, the special shit they be talking about, I just be like, bitch, my 7-year-old nephew could come and do a video on that, bitch. We could do a craft hour. And you know, my little 7-year-old nephew could come out here and be like, y'all, like, it's ridiculous. And you know, I always talk about this stuff, y'all, because I get some people that hit me up almost every single day. And they make references to other people like, oh, yeah, well, this other spiritualist told me that, you know, I'm going to do this and that. And I'm just like, do you want some real shit done or you want that fake? Do you want some shit that's going to actually work or you want to keep coming to me for work for the same damn thing? Because that's what it comes down to. Do you want to come to me to get your shit so we can move on to the next level of what you're trying to get done? Or you want to keep doing the same love work over and 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 over? Oh, shit. Just over and over. Just redundant and redundant and redundant. And then they're like, Mystic, I feel like I'm going in circles. Because you are. You are. Instead of you getting to the root of the problem and asking your spiritual advisors, if that's what they're called, you know, spiritual advisors who couldn't even advise their own damn lives, instead of asking them, okay, what is the time frame? What do you think, how effective you think this is going to be? What are the percentages? So that way, if the motherfucker does not come through on their end, then you say, well, you told them this is going to be 50-50 and it's not working out. You know, then you could really be like, yeah, the bitch told me 50-50 and it didn't work. Like I said, I'm going to do a video on that. What to ask your spiritual workers so you know that they really know their shit. We're going to do a video on that, girl. You know, you know, it's time to hit them where it hurts at. It's time to hit these money hungry conning motherfuckers where it hurts at, girl. You know, we're not going to defamate and we're not going to, you know, make up lies to, you know, make people, put people in their place. We're going to actually hit them where it hurts. So when y'all hit up these motherfuckers to work, girl, they better have an answer for you. Because if you're a spiritualist or you're a spiritual advisor, that means that you know spirit. And if you know spirit, then you could tell people whether or not their spirits are weak or not, or you could tell people whether or not they're going to make things, whether or not things are going to happen or not in a certain time frame. Because like I said before, what bothers me about a lot of YouTube spiritualists out here, and I would just talk about this with one of the people that hit me up today for a consultation, is I hate when people will be like, well, magic is not for sure. It's not guaranteed. And if you're looking for an answer of when, what, where, and how, you're wasting your time because you don't know God's timing. So possibly what you're telling me, spiritual advisor, is that possibly what I'm asking for will take me 10 years to manifest. And you want me to come to you every month for 10 years before it comes through? You want me to give you $100,000 before my shit come through? And that's what it comes down to. Like, that's some bogus ass shit. If you're a spiritual advisor and you're claiming that you do work on people, then you also got to know how to read work. There's no way in offering work for people and you don't know how to read work. There's no way that you know how to do spell casting, okay, or spell castings, and you don't know how to interpret candles, cards, smoke, flames, none of that. Because like I said, when it comes to reading stuff, there's a whole bunch of shit you can read outside of candles. That candle shit is the basic. That's the most basic stuff. Spirit comes to you in dreams. Spirit comes to you in words. Spirit comes to you in other people. There's times I've done work for people and I knew it was going to manifest. And I could show emails where I said, girl, you about to get your shit right now. Someone came to me for work and they said, Mystic, I want a man who's tall, dark, and handsome. And of course, because I'm doing the work for you, my energy is still tapping into that. And people that I'm doing, whatever I'm doing for you is going to definitely be drawn for me, right? That's why I said certain work I don't like to get into, because I dealt with that nasty shit 10 years ago. And I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in going back, right? So I did work on someone who's seen somebody at a Starbucks, and they said, Mystic, I want to see him again. He was so hot. And she said, he's this and that. She described this man to a T. And every time that I was doing the work, I would visualize this man, right? And this is why I would say your mind is so powerful and people just don't know it. That's why I said I will never waste my time on drugs or alcohol, because bitch, if I need to detach myself from people or I'm so stressed out that I need to relax, bitch, I can take I can take me to that place. I can take myself to that place by closing my eyes, connecting to the universe, and instantly being there, right? Same thing with magic. So as I'm doing this work for her, I'm seeing this man, and the more I'm doing this work, the more I'm seeing this man. Like, I'm seeing his eye color and his eye shape, and I'm seeing his nose, and I'm seeing that he have a little mo here, and I'm just like, oh my God, this shit is looking real. So I start having dreams about it, right? But the freaky thing about it is, y'all, oh, and I'm getting chills thinking about it right now. I went into Starbucks, and I went to the Starbucks that I've never been to. I didn't even know Starbucks was there. And my friend's like, yeah, that Starbucks been there for at least a year. I didn't know that, girl, because there's Starbucks here on almost every corner. I go to this Starbucks, y'all, and I'm ordering Starbucks. And it's almost as if this person was seeing my life and they were wanting me to manifest my own life. It was weird. But I'm there ordering Starbucks, and I like white mocha lattes. Ooh, white mocha lattes, love it. White mocha latte, almond milk, extra cinnamon, extra nutmeg. I'm ordering this, and this guy, I smell him when he walked through the door, right? I get a whiff of something. And the door was like way down there. And after I'm done ordering, I'm just wanting to turn to the right side of me, right? And I'm seeing this guy there, and I'm like, and I look back. When I looked the first time, he looked just like the guy that the girl was describing to me. When I look back, it was not him, but he closely resembled him. And I said, this is spirit telling me something. And I instantly emailed her and I said, the work that we did is about to manifest. And she's like, can you tell me when? I can't say when, but it's coming through. Like, I could guarantee it will be here. It will be here very soon. Sure enough, I got an email from her not even 2 weeks later saying that she got into contact with him, and now they're on like their second date and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. So, like I said, spirit talks to you, and you have to be open enough to know what is going on. Doing work just to do work is dead. Doing work without faith is dead. Okay, prayer without faith is dead. Same thing. Doing work just to do work and not able to look in on it and check in on it is dead. There's no point in doing it. This is why I say you can go to people who could do the work for you, who knows things. And if you don't know that, then like I said, it is what it is. God be with you. Hopefully you don't be dumb enough to get ripped off and give this person thousands and thousands of dollars. But you need to know, who to trust with your work. And you also need to, like I said, go to someone who actually know what they're doing. Not just because, oh, hey, I've been doing this for 50 years. Oh, well, she's older, so I think she would know. Bitch, please. A lot of motherfuckers, they're close to retiring age, and they know that Walmart ain't going to hire them. Target ain't going to hire them. So they're trying to hop on that money wagon. So they're going to act like they know all this shit and oh my God, oh yeah, I know how to help you. And it's just like, okay, girl. So yes, learn how to read teas, learn how to be open to spirit. Also, and I was kind of going into this last night, but my videos kept fucking up. When you do magic on work, let's just say this. Let's just take the magic stuff out of an option. Just to say magic never existed. You don't know anything about energy manipulation. You never was blessed to come across the information, right? You were just a regular old basic bitch. And you said, oh my God, damn, I'm going through some bad shit right now. What am I going to do? And of course, the Christian people are going to say, hold on, girl, just hold on. God's going to bless you. And you're like, but bitch, I've been homeless and shit for 5 years. Okay. That was your destiny, right? It was meant for you to go through that for whatever reason. There's a bigger picture. And until you're able to get that picture, now we're introducing magic. You're going to go through that exact same cycle. Everything is in cycles. We talk about this. And like I said, I'm going to do a video for those of you who took my energy class. We're doing part 2. The reason why I've not presented part 2 to you guys, because part 2 is going to be so deep that a lot of you have gotten natal readings, a lot of you have gotten charts, a lot of you were doing casework. I don't want to mix that stuff up on you, because when I present that class to you, I need you to be totally focused, and I need you to totally just be open to what you're going to get, because it will all make sense to you why people are constantly looking on the outside. You know, people looking into the sky and saying, oh, we got a 9th planet that might hit us, is the same people that will blame the white man or, you know, gay people for not making their life bad, right? Or worse. But in reality, it's all internal, because there is connections. Everything within you is connected to something on the outside of you. And that's just what we're going to go into, and how you're able to tap into certain energies, like the energy of Venus. Even though you've never been to Venus, even though you've never seen a real actual picture of Venus, you know, you can still connect to that energy, because that energy is right with it's inside of you. It's inside of the place that you're standing on right now. So in that class, we're going to go over that. We're going to go over a whole bunch of tea. But if you are, like I said, that is your cycle. You're meant to go through that for a certain time period. In 5 years, I don't think you're meant to go through that, because I think that you're meant to be successful, happy, and all the good stuff. Whatever you design in your mind, you're meant to experience. Everything you experience it comes from your head. Okay. So, when you are doing energy work and you are manipulating, the ethereal matter around you and around people, around, you know, the matter that's around everybody. You call it whatever you want to call it, energy field, auric field, whatever. When you're doing work to manipulate that, you are then bargaining, right, with beings that control certain dimensions, and you're saying, I want this done. Okay. And with that being said, I don't want to get too much into that, because I was about to go somewhere else with that. I don't want to get into that. But you're basically manipulating. Point blank, period. You're manipulating, you're altering something that is supposed to happen. What will happen is you have to always keep up with that work, because what will happen is, if you're doing magic to get the results, you have to do magic to keep the results, only because you were meant to have the position you had before you start doing magic. And because you altered that, or you bargained to get in a different position, you have to do things to maintain that position. Because if not, then you lose that space and you go back into the life or the parallel universe you're supposed to be in. So this is why I always say, never get casework done on matters or situations that you cannot maintain. Magic is not for the broke. And that's it, that's all. Magic is not for people that cannot get coin. And that's just, it is what it is. And if it's meant for you to do it, okay, we're going to lay that out. You will be able to do it. This is why I said, if you come to me and you're like, well, you know, I know you're asking $200 for that work mistake, but all I got is 50 right now. To be honest with you, I think that's a sign that you're not meant to get the work done right now. Because at the end of the day, if it's meant for you to reach out and get it done, your spirits will make it possible for you to have the coin to get it done, right? Or the spirits will give it to you in your head. Okay, we'll make a sacrifice and you're going to get it back before this comes back around full circle. But that's what I believe. If it's meant for you to do it, your spirits are going to give it to you. If it's meant for you to get it, you're going to get it. Nothing could stop that. But like I said, if you cannot invest in it, don't even do it. Stick with your whatever it is you know how to do. Stick with all that. Don't I hope this ain't that little girl's baby. Don't start something that you cannot finish, because then you'll get bad. A lot of people have come to me for work, and this is another reason why I said a lot of people come to me for work. They're like, Mystic, can you help me? Mystic, can you give it to Mystic? Can you? And I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. This has to be broken down in 3 parts. We need to do this in 4 parts, we need to do this. And I guess when the first thing comes in, they're like, oh shit, I don't have to do more work. Mystic, well, don't even hit me up. They'll just be like, we don't got to do more work. And then 3 months later, 6 months later, they get back to me. They're like, hey, the work we did manifested, but now this isn't happening. I'm like, yeah, because the work was not even completed. Like, you came to me, I told you we need to do 3 different parts. And I told you could take your time, but we need to do 3 parts before you start moving into that direction. You just moved into that direction, and now you're suffering. It is what it is. It is what it is, honey. So, like I said, do not start something you cannot finish. If you're going to get work done on something, you have to do work to maintain that work. And also, on the same token, start with one thing at a time, or things, if it's similar, it's okay. Some people out there, and I'm dealing with this now, and they're going to get a call from me after I'm done with this live. Some people out there will have like 4 different works going on at the same time. And their energies will be so thrown off that I will start to feel it. They'll even start to feel it. Like, everything was good, and then now this is happening. I'm like, yeah, because you're too everywhere. You're too everywhere. You need to focus on one situation that matters. You got to prioritize, get that done, and then we keep on moving. But like I said, oh God, it frustrates me to even think about it. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. What's important? You can't be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. I want to focus on my love life, I want to focus on my money, then I want to do a spell for my mama, my sister, my auntie, my uncle, my brother. Oh, I want to also... It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, girl. Not at all. It don't work that way at all, girl. At all. Give me some of that, honey. Anyway. So, yeah. Know what you're getting yourself into magically. Know what you're spending your money on. Knowing who you're getting work done by. Knowing what you're investing in. And also, if you do not know anything about any services that are offered, please ask definitely before you purchase. This is the whole purpose of a consultation. Is you pay for the consultation, we sit down, you ask your questions, and we jump into it. Because some people, they don't know what they should do. Some people, get a smaller situation, or they will pay for something light when you need something heavy. And of course, that's why I offer different options, because some things are light work. Some things do need to be done. Some things need to be broken down. Some things need a little more energy to be put into it. So, like I said, if you do not know, pay for that consultation. We go over that. Ask your questions about the work, about your results, about all that. Okay. That's really it. That's all I want to talk about. All right. Come on, Jay. Yeah, scroll up. Hey, Joey. You said dead energy is that when people are into pain for pleasure. No, that's not dead energy. Dead energy is when you ain't got nothing going on. Come on, Joey. Keep your feet up. Come on. Joey's sticking my feet up. Joey, I used to suck on my own toes when I was a kid. I used to bite my toenail, Joe, when I was nervous. And then I started rolling around like a ball. I would put my feet together and roll around, Joey, and bite my toenail. And I remember one time my mom came in and she caught me. And she said, what the fuck is wrong with you? They were clean. So I was biting my toenail, honey. And she said, we need to take you down to go get a check. Hey, Shaya. Yes, come on, love me like Shaya. Yes. Like a witch is a witch. Like some people like mystic. I think I'm a like there are certain abilities that people are able to have, but you don't label yourself. Like honestly, think about this. It's like somebody constantly saying, I'm a black woman, I'm a black woman, I'm a black woman. If that's all you are, then this is why you're facing so much issues, right? You should be a woman who is having a black experience, whatever you want to call that. Don't let your labels be in front of you. And that's wrong with a lot of people. You could be a witch, and yes, certain witches have certain abilities. That's a natural born thing. But we're talking about people that don't have to go to school, people that don't have to get, don't have to do these exercises, and they just want it so bad. Like some people are born with real gifts, right? And all they need is somebody to teach them how to build it up and to manage it. Because there's a lot of people that have natural powers. And yes, they get it mixed up. Yes, oh God, mystic, I think to say, and like I said, some of y'all are my students. And it's like you have natural energy, you have natural abilities. You just need to practice, your craft to keep it in line. Because the ability to see spirits and see energy, sometimes you don't want to get into all that. Like, I don't want to walk into a store and know what a woman looks like without her clothes on or a man over here. I don't want to do that. Honestly, like, I'm a freaky person, but I don't want to go in and violate people and say, ooh, this bitch, she's nasty. She like to fuck. Like, no. So you have to be able to control that to where I'm only going to tap into what I needed, and if something come up, immediately shut it down. And that's happened with me. Now sometimes I do allow myself to just go in. Like a good example, we went somewhere last night. Very quickly I saw a couple and I got a little bit of an insight on their situation. And my friend was like, ooh, I said, yeah, they're a couple. They're happy, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, how you know this bitch? I was like, I just know. But anyway, fast forwarding, she remembered that she knew the girl. And she's like, yeah, they've been together for a long time, but that guy look hella different, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, she hooked on him, huh? Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, like I said, sometimes I let myself go in and just say, okay, a liar, cheater, abusive, whore, But a lot of times I just say, no, I don't really want to get insight on that because that's not my business. And on top of that, bitch, they didn't pay. They didn't pay, bitch. I don't know about seeing and tell you about your life for free. With Mr. Leo, I would do that when we went to public places because he didn't believe in that stuff. He's like, bitch, ain't nobody got powers. Can't nobody do that. Candle magic ain't real. And I'm like, okay. And then I will call shit out. Like, yeah, you're a student, huh? There's some midterms going on, huh? You're stressing. Yeah. There's another job you want to do, huh? Nursing. You should do that. And they're like, what the fuck? But anyway, so the same thing with anything. Control your gifts, and then you won't have to be in that. You won't have to be frustrated and irritated and drained for no reason. And as I said, it is impossible for people to stay in that spiritual stuff all the time. A lot of people, that's how they became mentally fucked up, because they were always in that, and spirits that are sitting around just waiting to jump in started attaching themselves to those people, and they start misinforming them, giving them the wrong information, and now they're batshit crazy. I won't say no name. So it's like, learn what gifts you have naturally and work on those gifts. That's it. Don't, because everybody's doing reading now, I want to learn how to read too. Oh, everybody's doing stuff, I want to learn how to do that so I can do some people too. No. Because a lot of people can't handle that shit. And I would say this too. If you're afraid of the dark or you're afraid to be by yourself, then you should not be doing no casework. I mean, like, you doing work for other people. Because you're going to get a whole bunch of people. If you're afraid to be by yourself, it's not for you. If you're afraid of the dark, it's not for you. So yeah, a witch is a fucking witch. I'm over here. I'm a weather witch. I came across somebody's video and they were like, I'm a weather witch. Okay, so if you're a weather witch, then I'm a car witch. I'm a car witch, y'all. That's gonna be my new title. I'm a car witch. I'm a car witch, honey. Yeah, I'm a car witch. Wait. Even better. I'm a dick witch. I know how to tame the dick. I'm good with dick. So I'm a dick. I'm a dick witch. Come on, honey. If you good with the poom poom, you're a poom poom witch too. Come on out. Come on out. Come on, Veritas. Oh, Google witch. Yes, Google witches. Pinterest. Pinterest witches. Broke witches. Yes, broke witch. Come on. Come on. Community donation witches. GoFundMe. Oh my God. Oh my God, Veritas. That reminds me of somebody calling me saying, there's a spiritualist on here that got to GoFundMe. Someone said, listen, what do you think of GoFundMe account? And I said, ain't nothing wrong with that if you need the donation. And they said, what do you think of YouTubers having a GoFundMe account? Well, sometimes times get a little hard for people. No. What do you think about spiritualists who can do prosperity spells but need a GoFundMe account, Mystic? And I said, oh, hell no. Bitch, if you have power to assist people, and I just want to say this very clear, if you got money, if you got power to get other people money, why you can't get or keep money? If you got power to heal people and bless people, why are you not blessed? Why are you not healed? And I'm like, that's the first red flag I would see. And maybe, I mean, like I said, that's common sense. If a bitch is saying that she got powers, but she got to go fund me, hey, everybody, go send me money on my Patreon. Go send me, bitch, please. Do a money ritual and have your spirits to get you that money. Bitch, how about that? How about that, bitch? How about you go get a real job? You in bad need of coin like that, sis. How about you go get your real job? How about you take your coin or your spiritual powers, and how about you conjure up a job so you don't have to be on YouTube begging for donations? Because that's a little embarrassing. I mean, if it was me asking for donations, like, you know, honestly, like, I don't know. I would be embarrassed of that, especially being a spiritualist who manifests shit. Like, I would feel so... Like I said, some people get ripped off and you deserve to be ripped off. You deserve to be ripped off. Honey, ain't nobody gonna fool my ass. They glitches. That's right, glitches. That's right, they glitches. Ain't no witches, they glitches. Ah, Veritas! Veritas! Ah, Veritas! Listen. Listen. Oh, he became a living god after he sold his soul to Belial. But yet he on YouTube selling books to make money. Like, that's what I was thinking about. If you really are what you say you are, because we got some very well-known people that are Satanists and Luciferian people, which are very different. People don't know that Satanism and Luciferianism is two different things, just like Masonry and the Ismites. There's several things that people think are Freemasons. Oh, they're all Freemasons. Girl, bye. You need to educate yourself. But what I don't understand is, if that's really what it is, then why are you not like on Jeffree Star level? And I'm not even going there, but I am going there. Why are you not on any level like that? Why every time you turn around, there's a book. There's a, hey, y'all. Hey, we're doing this. Come on in. I need $100,000 more. Come on. Like, bitch, you should be shaking hands with motherfucking Johnny Depp and them. Bitch, you should be shaking hands with Nicolas Cage. Like, all of these well-known Satanists. I mean, let's talk about it. People that actually open this stuff up to these spirits, and they don't have to come out and beg. Girl, they get one movie role every 5 years because they make coin. They make $25 million off of one damn movie because Lucifer gave them that damn power. If that's really what it is, then why every time it's, oh, a book, oh yeah, I'm doing this. And another thing too, which is very offensive, you don't show people what you do. You got videos and pictures of you doing rituals and shit, sacrificing animals. You don't show people shit like that, because I'm going to tell you what people could do. And I know people out there in Vegas, I know people out there in the South too, that are serving prison time right now because they've been framed for doing crimes they did not do. Because people said, I think my neighbor, or I think this person is doing murders because I seen a whole bunch of bones. and they get investigated and they say, what the fuck is going on? Well, we don't know if that's an animal bone or a human bone. Oh, this bitch gotta go. So that's why I'm like, why would you even want to incriminate yourself like that and sit here and show the world what you do and this what I am, this where I'm from? And it's like, who does that? And that's how you know motherfuckers are not real. I wish Beyonce would come out here and show you a ritual that she doing. I wish Jennifer Hudson would show you a ritual she doing. Bitch, I wish Oprah would show you a ritual that she's doing. I wish anybody who is doing real magic will come out and show you what they doing. These motherfuckers are showing you shit just to sell. Just to get dumbass motherfuckers to jump in and give them motherfucking money. And like I said, people, they just so damn dumb. They jump on that shit. Girl, bye. Motherfuckers move in silence. If you're a real witch or you're a real spiritual, you move in motherfucking silence. Oh, this is a Chuparosa video. Oh, this is skeleton video. Oh, and Trickle spirits. And that's another fucking thing too with you black folks out there. What I want to know, African Americans, is what is the Intricual spirit, where the fuck it came from, and why it is practiced in America. And I'll wait on that video. Please send me that video link when somebody make that video and we'll talk about it. Because a lot of motherfuckers make videos just to do videos and, oh, Intricual spirit. Oh, Intricual spirit is my brother, my sister. Just like when somebody lose their daddy and then all of a sudden my dad's an angel now. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. But baby girl, your dad is not no damn angel. No tea, no shade. Honey, hello. No tea, no shade, bitch. I hate to bust that bubble. Talking about my baby an angel. Oh, y'all see him? Damn, he would grab her. Oh, where he went? Damn, can you deliver to me? Excuse me. Excuse me, honey. Daddy, Papi, Papito. Hello? Hello, can you deliver to me, Daddy? I need some Panda Express. You got a business card, Daddy? Let me get some of that, Daddy. Bitch, please. I wouldn't talk to him when my voice sounded like this, honey. I sound very transgender right now. Let me try to see if I can go up a little bit. Honey, you want some of my little... See, that sound fake as fuck. Bitch, please. Nobody giving a fuck about that. It looks good, though, honey. What kind of car you drive, Daddy? I need some money. I'm trying to take a vacation. I'm trying to go to Dubai. I need $33,000, honey. Anyway. Come on, Grand Madam. Keep your feet up. Okay, I already read that. A witch was there, which broke witches, glitches, same glitch in the Matrix Mystic. Yes, same though. Come on. They magic not A1. All the time, you know, they spoke for sometime. That's right. Come on now, Jay. When they be like, well, sometimes magic works, sometimes it doesn't. Bitch, please. I think about that sometimes. If magic was not real, or it wasn't for sure, bitch, what the fuck am I doing here? How I got here? How did I get here? How the fuck I get here? Like, that's someone else. How did I get here? And that's for me, like, I'm asking myself that. If magic was sometimes, and it did not work, how did I get here? Because I didn't sleep with nobody to get here. I didn't cheat with somebody to get here. I didn't con nobody to get here. How did I get here? Like, I got here by myself. And my spirits too, but still. Like, how did I get here? What kind of car is that? Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ancient Egyptian magic. Come on. Joe, we're going to talk about that ancient Egyptian magic, honey. That Sri Lankan, honey. Yes, we're going to talk about the Sri Lankans, honey. Can we talk about the Tamil Nadus? Male and female separate. Come on, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Individuality. Come on, Grand Madam. Yes. Hermaphrodites being separated by the evolvement of man. Can we talk about it, Grand Madam? Hello. Yes. When I do a spiritual work, I give that. However, spirit time is different from physical 3D time. Drives me nuts. It is very different. But also, Grand Madam, spirits do not work mysteriously. Spirit gives to those who ask directly for it. Remember that. You cannot say, manifest me a job, and not know exactly when you want that motherfucking job. And that's the real tea too. A lot of people be like, I want a job. I want a man. Well, what time frame you want a man? Well, Mystic, I don't even know. Because right now I got to work 12 hours a day. Right now I got to deal with my mama. Right now I got to, oh shit, Mystic, I don't think I got time for a man. Hello? Hello? What? Because your man needs some time too. right? Your man needs some time too. And that's what I said about these spiritual witches. How the fuck you always on YouTube and you got a damn nigga? Then you don't know your man ain't, you think your man ain't cheating on you, bitch. He cheating on you. Because a man needs time. A man is a little boy still. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how old men get, they are still little boys. And little boys need the attention of their mamas. Okay, so you cannot sit here and tell me that, well, girl, I work 12 hours a day, I do this, and I just give my husband 2 hours a day, that's all he needs. Bitch, please, he paying for an escort. He paying for a sideline hoe. He going to that strip club and giving that D and that money to somebody else. But, like I said, if you don't got time for a man, you're not going to get one. Spirit, give me a new car. Well, first of all, when you get this new car, are you going to have the money to pay for the oil changes and the headlights? Because a lot of people come to me and say, Mystic, can you help me manifest a Range Rover? Can you help me manifest a Mercedes? And I'm just like, bitch, wait a minute. You got money like that, sis? Because you got money to pay for a Mercedes headlight? You know how much those headlights cost? You know how much money it costs to do an oil change on a Range Rover? Honey, you can't go to a $39.99 shop to get an oil change, bitch, on a fucking Range Rover, bitch. The fuck? Do you know how much money it costs to get those repairs done? You got that money? So you want the money just to manifest, but you don't want the money to actually maintain. No, bitch, that's not how it works. You have to have the money to maintain it as well. And that's what my mama will always say too. Motherfuckers walking around here with name brand purses and only got $1 in it. Listen, I'd rather have a $5 purse with $15,000 in it than a $15 purse with $10 in it. And that's just me. That's what I said. You got to be smart about how you spend your money. Bitch, let me rock my synthetic ass wigs, bitch. Let me rock my $30 dresses, bitch. Let me rock, bitch, my cheap ass shit, girl. At the end of the day, girl, the bank is looking nice, bitch. And I tell you this right now, if money got shut down in America, bitch, I'll be okay. Okay? Let's talk about it. Because a lot of these hoes, girl, they act like they got tea and they don't. Let me see what those portfolios are looking like. Let me see what those investments are looking like. Call your broker for me. Call the IRS, bro. Let's see who got your coin. You got a CD, honey. How much coin does the FDIC owe you if your bank was to get robbed right now? That's the real tea. Not, well, look at my labels. Oh, look at my 2019. Look at my big ass house I just got built. Okay. But when that shit get burned down, bitch, you got money to cover that? You got insurance? Could you afford insurance? Some people can't afford that. Everything I got is insured, bitch. From my nails to my damn titties. Okay, everything. My car's insured, my house is insured, my dog's insured. Yes, my dog got insurance too. Bitch, please. Bye-bye. Everything has insurance, bitch. If I got it, it's insured. Okay. So, bitch, you gotta go spending your money out. And that's what I'm saying before you come to the paperwork, you are investing, not spending. Because you have to have insurance or insurance that what you're doing is going to actually manifest. And I would say this. Anybody tell you magic is not guaranteed? Something's coming up with you. Like this, I understand that it's not guaranteed. If it wasn't guaranteed, I wouldn't take your money. Because, bitch, I can do a lot of things to make money. No tea, no shade. I was supposed to be a nurse. Bro, I could go back and get some more training and become an RN and make $13 an hour. Bro, no tea, no shade. What I look like dealing with somebody else's headache, bitch, for $300 just to collect some money. Does that sound right? It don't sound right to me. Like, bitch, I can still get a job. I can still go apply at Walmart, Walgreens, Target, and still get employed. Honey, I'm still hireable. So it's like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Get away, get back. All things are possible, honey. If you don't believe in it, stop wasting your money and your time. How about that? Hello, Rose. Come on, Rose. Rose, I'm waiting on you. Rose, you playing. I'm waiting on you, Rose. Rose, you playing. Rose, you playing. Rose, you playing. I'm waiting on you, Rose. Rose, I'm playing. Rose, you playing. I'm waiting on you, Rose. Not playing with you, girl. I'm playing. Not playing. Anyway. Hey, Larry. Yes, honey. How you doing, Larry? Pretty good. Yes, honey. Come on, T. It sounds dead energy. Dead, mister. Come on, sound dead. Oh, is it low? Is it still dead? Is it crazy now? Hey, Tasha, or hey, Trish. Hey, Amber. Is there any sound there? Did I mute myself? You do magic with your car all the time, so you're a car witch. Joey, you're a car witch too. You're a phone witch. You're a car witch. I do my videos from YouTube from my phone, so I'm a car witch. I'm in a car always. It's not always my car, but it's the car that I paid for. Okay. I guess I'm a phone witch. I'm a car witch. I used to be a red couch witch. I used to be, yeah, bitch. I guess the list of which I am, girl. I guess I'm a whole bunch of witches, huh? Damn. No wonder why people said I have, that the bitch got demons on her. I guess all these demons let it be possible. Car witch, tranny witch, blonde hair wearing witch, tongue pierce witch, big titty witch, big ass witch, granite floor witch, pleather couch witch, Chrysler witch, pavement witch, barefoot witch, nasty witch, Christian witch, Bible witch. Damn, I guess I'm all that. Hindu witch, padlock witch, get your man if he got money witch. I guess I gotta start calling. I gotta throwing that out there. White car having witch, size 12 witch. Nail witch, because I love my nails. I do my magic with my nails, y'all. Let me start tagging myself. Is it low? Is the mic cover still? There we go. You not a witch, Trish? Come on. Yes, honey. Come on, honey. We need 2 tornadoes to hit our city. Oh, you had 2. Oh, Grand Madam. Oh, you need to work with some real heavy energy. I know a good weather. Let me not put that out there. Let me not put that out there. Listen, you need to learn how to manipulate that weather, Grand Madam. You can do it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I believe in order for you to receive, your hands must be open, but I agree. Come on, Trish. That's right. Cleaning carpets with Ooh. Oh my God, Veritas. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's her name? Azealia Banks? Key. Key Moskline is not no damn Azealia Banks. Listen, Keontae, Azealia didn't want no work done for me. Let's expose the tea now. Azealia did not want no work done with me. Azealia said that she's too bougie. She's too white. She said, I'm too white woman, honey. You know, she's too bougie. You know, that's why the bitch ain't. She got that $1 million contract, and what's she doing now? No tea, no shade. You know, you ask my other artists who's popping, locking, and dropping what she got. You know, we're going to keep that to ourselves because when I do my works, I like to keep it confidential, you know. Somebody did a video on one of these YouTubers and said they need a spiritual something. And I said, bitch, I need to mind y'all business because she already have a spirituals that got her back, you know. And that's what goes on when a lot of these people reach out to me, you know, and I'm so grateful, you know, reach out to a real bitch, honey. You know what I mean? Reach out to a real bitch that can really help you out, you know. Anyway, ooh. All ancestors will not get ancestors, Trish. I talk about this too. You are a descendant of your ancestors, though. So if all ancestors are not good ancestors, then you're not all good neither. So I always tell people this because I know people that are actually Taoists. Burning ancestor money came from the Taoists, if you do not know. And if you ask the Taoists, because a lot of them don't know what their ancestor is, and a lot of them were actually created through violence, especially people that are Vietnamese, which I won't go into that. If you are a positive person and you represent the positive aspect of yourself, then why would an ancestor who is a murderer be drawn to you? This is why it's important to do cleansing work and to protect yourself before you do any work. And this I always tell people, my ancestors were slave owners. I have some ancestors that were very racist, very abusive, very criminal-minded. And that's not me, though, right? I represent a whole different aspect of them, right? But I'm not going to say, oh, well, I don't do ancestor worship because a lot of my ancestors, you know, that were successful were actually racist people. They actually didn't like people that look like me, so they're not going to bless me. So I don't think about that. Your mind creates all things. Your mind makes all things happen. And if your work is done out of your good intention, that's what you're going to manifest. What happens is, Trish, and I see this happen a lot, especially with that witch that's in her car. What happened with that witch bitch that's in that car is she thought she was going to get ahead. Right? So she got a tinkling of magic, real magic, a tinkle of it. And she said, I'm just going to jump out. I'm going to do some magic with malice intention in my heart. And what happened is these ancestors that were over her were the racist ancestors, the motherfuckers that didn't like people that look like her. And I always say this too. Not all of you black folks have direct lineage line from Africa. Getting these dreadlocks and getting these dashikis and stuff, you are culturally appropriating. And a lot of you just think that because you look like, or they're telling you that you're a Negro, that that's what you are. You're really not. You're Aboriginal. You have other type of blood in you. And even to say that you manifested in this term, because like I said before, I have a sister-in-law who had a baby by a white man, and her daughter she don't look black or white. She looked like a whole racial like a whole nother race. And people say, is that her daughter? Like for real. Like to where I had to step in and say, why are you so concerned about if that's her daughter or not? Your kids don't look as pretty. I know that was nasty of me, but I have to do that because it's like, why are you so concerned about if that's her daughter? Yes, that's her fucking daughter. And if it was not, what you gonna do? So we got in trouble a lot. And she was actually one of my first Pisces friends. We got in a lot of trouble together because she was very outspoken. I was very outspoken. If she didn't say shit, I said it for her. So like I said, with that spiritualist in particular who's in that car, she's getting fucked up by these ancestors because she's trying to claim one side that she's really not a part of. And on top of that, she jumped into it having evil intentions. So if your intentions are evil and you start doing real magic, you're only going to manifest negative spirits. And that's what happens. So anybody out there that ever been cursed by doing ancestor veneration and they say, well, it's because you're fucked with an ancestor who's bad, that's because that's in you. You're connected to that ancestor, and that's why that ancestor is coming through. If I had 7 ancestors and I was more connected with my auntie Iona, who's a very sweet woman who gave to a lot of people and did things for them, and I wanted to pull in that energy, right? That's the person that's going to always come forward when I do my work. She's going to be the main spirit that comes in, and she's going to intercede for me with the other spirits. But if I say I'm close to this auntie, but I'm like evil, I'm out to con people, which is the complete opposite of her, then the ancestor who is what I am representing right now is going to come forward first. And I'm going to think that my auntie Iona is helping me when in fact this ancestor is. So like I said before, it's not about you knowing if your ancestors are evil or not and knowing what ancestors to work with or not. It's about knowing what spirits that you're representing and where you are at in your life. If you're not in that space to manifest something, which means you're not completely cleared, then you should not be doing it. We're going into the heart chakra. If your heart is filled with misunderstanding, confusion, sickness, bad intentions, and just honestly not really knowing anything, then that's all you're going to manifest. So you have to know what is coming from here. What are you feeling? What are you projecting? And I always say this, everything cycles up through here. Everything comes through here, whether it's going up or down. You know, the old saying is you meet the same people going up as you do going down. It's the same thing with that. Your heart chakra is the channel, information channel of everything. Everything that you manifest, everything that you do not manifest, it is because of your heart chakra. This is why you look at these Catholic candles and stuff, you know, they have these hearts. And some of the hearts are on fire. Some of the hearts are bleeding. Like these are all symbolism or symbolic. They have symbolic meanings for something deeper than what your eye can see. So, like I said, ancestors, you do have bad ancestors, but bitch, please, I'm a good person. My bad ancestor ain't gonna come out. Why the fuck would Uncle Tom come out when I'm not working with Uncle Tom? Uncle Tom don't fuck with me because I'm a good bitch. Uncle Tom who hung people and shot people at the dinner table, honey, you know, I don't, you know, that's not my energy. I don't think about hanging people and going to shoot people in the head. So why the fuck would Uncle Tom come through and want to fuck with me? Especially when he know that Auntie Iona is a bad bitch. And she's a big bitch. You know, she ain't gonna let you come nowhere near me, bitch. Excuse me, what? You're not touching her. I got her. And that's what I always tell y'all. You need to know your ancestors. You need to know what ancestors have connections with you and which one you want to do work with. You can work with all of them, but you need to know which one has predominant power of you. And people say, you remind me of my auntie. Oh, I wish you met my auntie, blah, 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 because you remind me so much of her. You need to look into that because you're meant to do work with her. But if you don't know what you're doing and you go into doing work, then you are going to have bad experiences. And that's what happened with a lot of these spirituals. Their house are burning down. You know, they lose money. You know, they nigga leave them. You know, I'm not saying nothing, but you know, it is what it is. You know, $399.99. Come on, $39.99. Don't try me. Don't try me playing care. Spiritual usually runs very fast for me. What is that? Say that again, honey. Okay, yes. Go Rapper with protection. Go ahead, Grandmother. Yes. That's right, mistake. A tire for Mercedes cost $300. Come on, Tasha. Tasha, what? Tasha, listen. I was going to buy me because they were like, girl, you would look so nice in a Mercedes Benz. I'm like, really? Okay, I like that. So I was really working towards getting me a Mercedes Benz, right, Tasha? But I met a woman. And she said, I can't stand that fucking car. And I said, what kind of car you got? And she said, I got a BMW CLK, blah, 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 blah. I think it was CLK 650. And I said, why can't you stand that car? Those are nice cars. And she was like, honey, to get the headlight fixed in that car is $1,500. The fuck? Bitch, I thought getting a Chrysler repaired was a lot of money. $1,500 for a headlight? Bitch, please, girl, get him out my face. I gotta go. So no. Synthetics until the millions come in. Listen, Grandmadam, even when $1 million come in, I'm still going to be rocking synthetic wigs. Grandmadam, listen. Grandmadam, I'm still going to rock synthetic wigs even when $1 million come in. The fuck? The fuck? Honey, Grandmadam, please. Girl, bye. Grandmadam, honey, girl, bye. Girl, bye, honey. I'm still going to rock the synthetics. I don't care. Judge me if you want to. Oh, well. They're going to call me the queen of synthetic wigs. You send me my perfect. Come on, Veritas. Thank you. Oh. Yes. Oh, she talked to me too. You talk about Tina? You talk about Tina, honey? Mm-hmm. This fireball's getting the better of me. Come on, Grandmadam. They do. Some black people do have Nordic spiritual home. Yes. Yes. Some black folks are definitely, they might be dark this life, but you don't know, like, oh, girl, I don't want to get into that. People are just, yeah. There's a whole bunch of shit with that. That's why I said, honey, I know what I know. I know where I come from. I know who I am, and I'm just going to keep it moving. A lot of people don't know their lineage line. A lot of people, they want to have a special lineage line. I don't know who I am, so I'm just going to take what everybody else tell me. The fact you don't know your powers, you don't know who you're with, and that's why a lot of people got money problems too, because you don't acknowledge the fact that you have white ancestry. You don't acknowledge the fact that you have black ancestry. You don't acknowledge the fact that you have Native American ancestry. You're just my ancestors. Why? What? What ancestors are you talking about? The black ones? Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. What ancestors are you talking about? My ancestors fought for this. Which ones? Which ones, bitch? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You don't know. That's right. Come on, Tasha. After the million, son, I'll still be manufacturing my plastic wigs. Come on, Tasha. I'm a manifest these plastic wigs, honey. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Tasha, let's turn that light on, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, we got no teas on today, honey. Tasha, turn that light on. No teas on today, honey. Tasha, just turn that light on, Tasha. Yes. Turn that light on. Turn that light on. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. Hey, turn the light on. Yes, get into that profile, honey. Get into that side profile, bitch. Yes, fall into that side mug, honey. Fall into that Neanderthal face. Yes, girl. Yes. Get into that tea. Mm-hmm. Yes, get into those eyes. Get into those dark brown eyes. Cause his eyes tell me so. Yes, honey, get into those brown eyes. Tell me. Da 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 da. Hey, hey, this is what I want you spirituals out there. Can we zoom in and we see what your eyes look like? Can you show us what those eyeballs look like? Can you show us what those eyeballs look like, bitch? Yeah, don't judge my look. Don't judge that right there. Don't judge that right there, bitch. Don't worry about that. Don't you judge my my eyebrows neither. I fucked up on them. Can we see a close up of those eyes? Those eyes never lie. Can we get a close up of those eyes, girl? Where that camera at? Is this the camera right here? Can we get a close up of those eyes? Let's get a close up of those eyes right there. Come on, let's get a close up of those fucking eyes, girl. Let's look directly into that camera, sis. Let's zoom in, honey. The eyes is the window to the soul, bitch. Look into that soul. Come on, Melly. You see me, Tasha? Tasha. Get into that eyeball, honey. They said the eyes is the window to the soul, which is still that soul right there, bitch. Get into those eyes, bitch. Still that soul. Yeah. Oh, my God. I gotta go. Oh, God. Iridology. What is that? What is that, Tasha? Tasha, you got into those eyes, Tasha. I got a condition, honey, where one pupil is bigger than other pupil. You guys probably can't see it, but this pupil is bigger than this pupil. But also, this eye is bigger than this eye. You probably can't see the difference. This eye is bigger than this eye, though. And this pupil is bigger than this one. Mm-hmm. But my eyes be changing colors, though. They look hazel sometimes. They be brown. They be looking weird colors, bitch. I guess because I'm not possessed right now, so they just look dark brown. You know, I guess when I get possessed, I guess they'll change colors when I'm possessed. I don't know. I don't know, honey. No, stop. Let me stop. The study of your iris is called iridology. Oh, wow. Study my iris then, Tasha. Tasha, what you gotta, what does it say about my iris, Tasha? Tasha, what does it say about my iris? What can you say about my iris, Tasha? Listen, y'all, I gotta go. Your whites are nice and white. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha, that's called coconut water. Staying hydrated, getting your rest on, Tasha. Don't let motherfuckers bug the fuck out of you. The more they bug you out, the more your eyes become bugged. Okay, you can start getting little lines on your white eyeball. You start getting black, what do you call it? Black vessels popping out and shit. You should have a nice little gloss to it. Did y'all ever hear that saying, good-spirited people have a gloss on their eyeballs? Y'all ever heard that? We got to do a video on that. Where they said, good people, the light glistens off their eyes, and people with no soul, it doesn't glisten. Y'all ever heard that before? I had an elementary school teacher who say that all the time. She would say, I can see the light in your eyes. You're a good person. You just got to work hard. You're distracted by the world. And I said, bitch, don't you ever come for me, Miss Hutchinson. It says that I'm crazy. Come on, Tasha. Yes, it says that I'm crazy. Oh my God, Tasha, I'm crazy. Oh my God, Tasha, I am crazy. Tasha, I'm real motherfucking crazy. Tasha, you see this? I'm real motherfucking crazy. I'm real crazy. You honey, I will bear mace somebody up. It's supposed to be a pen right there, but I got rid of that pen. I need a new can, huh? Honey, this pen, look, this can I got dropped and everything, y'all. I think this expires soon too. I need to get another. I think it expires next year. I want to saute a motherfucker up. Anyway, I'm gonna go, y'all, because they keep blowing on my phone. And I'm gonna check this email. And oh damn, I had 6 missed calls. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, honey. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, honey. Let me see. Something didn't come through. Someone just said they sent in something. Only got one T. Okay, did come through. I don't know why it messes up like that sometimes. PayPal be messing up. I did get all that T. It only shows she sent in one T. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Go. Your mom would excuse my brother of being high because she said her eyes were glossy. Well, Larry, there's a drug gloss and there's a gloss that your eyes should be glossy. Now, I think that drug gloss is like this. Oh shit. Like you can, oh shit, my eyes are getting dry. Like I think there's a drug gloss, and I gotta look up drug gloss. There's a different gloss. Like a few of these spiritualists, Larry, have drug glosses on them. You look at them, that's why they won't show their face. Because, bitch, you higher than a motherfucking kite. Bitch, you won't show their face, bitch, because we see those dots in those bags, bitch, so we know there ain't no spirit over there with you, girl. You're dead. You look like a corpse. I'm gagging because y'all remember Sandra Bland. People are showing pictures of Sandra Bland. They said Sandra Bland was dead in that picture. Here's proof. And they showed a picture of Sandra Bland, right? And it looked like a dead corpse, right? But that could have been Photoshopped. Bitch! I was looking at some of these spiritualists. And I said, no wonder why the hoe don't show her face. She looked like a dead motherfucking corpse. I should move, because they probably like, what the fuck are you bitch doing right here? Yeah, hey, daddy. Yeah, he's looking at me. Hey, honey. Anyway. You crazy with Mace. Where your piece? Oh, I got that too, Grandma. I can't shut on here, though. They'll report me. What you miss? You miss hit me up. I'm waiting for that email, Rose. I'm waiting for that email, Rose. Anyway. Listen. I gotta go. I got work I gotta do. I gotta make some phone calls. Motherfuckers wanna blow me up. I'm hungry. I ran outside of my yerba mate. There's a car backing up. I might get this car, y'all. It tells you if there's somebody behind you or somebody is their seatbelt on. And it show you who don't got their seatbelt on either. Listen, I might give me some Panda Express. I'm hungry. I mean something in nachos, but I'm still hungry. I can't believe it. Really blurred now. Come on, Grandmadam. Yes, it's blurred now, honey. Come on. Well, don't you do it, Grandmadam, because they're going to think you're high. Ooh. Ooh. You guys can throw this best into me. Anyway. That's like, good night, Tasha. Yes, Tasha. I text you, you better answer that text message, Tasha. Anyway, honey. As soon as I talk to you, I'm going to check my email. Yes, going on to that inbox, honey. Yes, you guys will sit down, honey. I forgot about that Archangel Michael video, honey. We're going to get down with Archangel Michael. Because motherfuckers got to know what kind of world we live in and what is going on. So I got to let you motherfuckers know I'm trying to use my words against me. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers are trying to read the Bible and try to say, whoa. Let me show you what I know. Jars be driving so crazy, honey. Go. I gotta go. You know, y'all. Let me go. Love and light, everybody. Trueexperience.blogspot.com. Trueexperience.com. Question about products and services. Hit me up, and I will gladly answer. Bye for now, you all. Yes, honey. Take care, honey. Good night. Thank you, Larry. Yes, honey. Larry, I'm still waiting on that email so I can give you stuff for your brother. This is the hood right here. Yes, girl, this is the hood. Y'all see that trash in the roads and shit? Yes, girl. This is the hood. Yes, honey. Everybody, you get to your stuff, honey. Yes. Most importantly, get to your stuff, honey. Let me roll. Y'all, thank you all for stopping by here tonight. It was a pleasure chatting with you all. I have some good abs and Look at this motherfucker. He almost got hit. In that motherfucking bike. And I don't give a fuck. I would have hit your ass and then pull down your hand. Let me go. Anyway, y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good night, honey. Yes. Love and light. Let me go.